A junior on the right side, number 1, Ruth McCready. A sophomore playing outside, number 5, Christina Hill.
Okay, and we are back. They're calling out the starting lineups that we already talked about, but I can go through them one more time. We're here in Wallace Gymnasium, the Lovett School, for today's game against the Cambridge Bears and the Lovett Lions. The starting lineups, first for the Bears, number 5, Lauren Gannay, number 22, Sarah Avant, number 8, Sydney Perot, number 3, Hannah Wood, number 16, Hayla Spalding, number 15, Rachel Mason, and libero, number 51, Allie Otto. You will see her in white on the Cambridge Bears side. Cambridge is coached by Diane Bunting and assisted by Melissa Little. And now for your Lovett Lions, as I'm sure all of you guys know these familiar names. Senior defensive specialist, number 12, Hannah Crenshaw. Junior right side, number 1, Ruth McCready. Sophomore outside, number 5, Christina Hill. Junior setter, number 10, Elizabeth Hunter. Junior middle, number 13, Sloan Vassar. Sophomore middle, number 16, Taylor Dye. And sophomore libero, number 20, Kelly Goldenberg. She is going to be sticking out in bright pink today on the Lovett Lions side. Lovett is coached by Katie Johnson. She's assisted by Kelly Applewhite, T. Billups, and Lions manager Hunter Funkhauser, another senior. So the 2 seniors that are being honored tonight. Hunter, the manager, and Hannah Crenshaw, number 12 on Lovett's side. There was a couple of seniors on the Cambridge Bears side too, so shout out to them as well. It's always an emotional roller coaster playing a sport as a senior in high school. And the sport's about to come to an end for some of them unless they decide to play in college. All right, so the teams are getting set on both sides. The Cambridge Bears are in the navy and white. Lovett is in the navy, light blue, and white. So a little bit confusing on both sides, but hopefully you can tell enough. Lovett's the side with the pink libero. How about that? All right, so this set's going to go first to 25. Both of these teams have younger squads. I really think it's going to be a competitive match, and I talked to Coach Johnson yesterday before the game, and she said the exact same thing. This is the kind of matchup that they're looking for on senior night. Another team that's going to be competitive. There's going to be some long rallies, and let's go ahead and get this started. Serving for Lovett. All right, and a missed set by the Cambridge Bears. So first point goes to the Lovett Lions on an error by the Bears. Another serve by Elizabeth Hunter. And it's just barely out. So now the Bears get a chance to score. Serving for the Bears is Lauren Guinea. All right, and the first kill of the night goes to number 5, Christina Hill. She's a sophomore outside. You're definitely going to be seeing her get the ball a lot tonight. She plays all 6 rotations and hits from every spot. Good block by the Lions. And the second kill for the Lovett Lions. Now the score is 3-1. Goes to Michaela Moran. And a good tip by Taylor Dye. And this is the third serve for Hill. About a foot out. Score is 4-1. And you might notice it's a little loud in here. Those little cheerleaders are cheering like crazy. They're so cute. All right, Cambridge is making a substitution. Now we have number 20, Anaya Davis serving. All right, an error by the Lions side. Score is now 4-3. And Avant gets another try. And a kill, the first kill by the Cambridge Bears by number 3, Hannah Wood. The score is all tied up in this first set. For those of you just joining us, we're here at Wallace Gymnasium. Lovett is playing Cambridge, and the score is tied 4-4. Third service error of the match so far. Lovett is now leading 5-4, and now we have Goldenberg back to serve in the bright pink jersey. And a block by the Lovett Lions. That was a team effort by McCready and Marshall. No, Vassar. Sorry about that. And a missed serve gives the ball back to the Cambridge Bears. And a hitting error ties this game back up. We have Perot back to serve her second serve. Another hitting error. This one by Moran. Coach Johnson's already started coaching really hard this set. She wants her girls to win on senior night. And a kill by McCready on the right side. And now we have some substitutions for the Lions. We have number 11, Kiara Kremer. She is a junior setter coming in. And then we also have number 6, Sally Ann Hawk. She's a junior outside. It looks like Sally Ann's going to be playing on the right side, and Kiara is setting out of the back row. A lot of hitting errors so far this set. This one made by the Bears, so Lovett is back on top, 8-7. Coach Johnson frustrated as that is serving error number 4 for the Lions. Score is tied 8-8. And that's a double called on number 11, Kremer. What that means is that the setter has to be able to release a clean ball. The ball should not have to spin at all. So that's why she got called on that. And a slide kill made by Moran. The score is back to tied, 9-9, and Moran goes back to serve. Hitting error by the Bears. Lovett made it first to 10. It's a kill by Hill. She is rotated back towards the front. Moran gets another serve. Hitting error by the Lions. The Bears get the ball back, and we're making a substitution for the Lions. Number 12, Hannah Crenshaw, the senior. First appearance of the night. Kill by Hill. Out of the outside. It looks like Coach Johnson is fixing the antenna. There's an antenna on both sides of the volleyball net, and really all it means is that the ball has to stay within play within those two antennas. If at any time the ball hits an antenna, it should be re-straightened, and it's considered an error. And a kill by number 22, Sarah Avant. Bears get the ball back. And now we have libero. Allie Otto serving. And another kill by Hill. We have some substitutions for the Lions. Number 10, Elizabeth Hunter. And number 1, Ruth McCready. Lovett plays an offense called a 6-2, where there's 2 setters in the offense, and they always play back row. So whenever the setter rotates to the front row, they use a hitter in the front row, basically for blocking and hitting purposes. Now that looked like a kill by the Bears, number 8, Sydney Perot, but she hit the net. So it is Lovett Lions ball. Hitting error by the Bears. Lovett now has the biggest lead of the set, 15-11. And this set only goes to 25. That's a kill by number 3, Hannah Wood. Now we have number 5, Lauren Guinea, serving. And a kill by the libero, Kelly Goldenberg. You don't see kills out of liberos very often, and as you saw, she didn't jump because they're not allowed to jump from the back row because liberos are really only meant for defensive purposes, but they can get kills as long as they stay on the ground. And a big kill by Moran. The lead is now 17-12. And another kill by Moran. A perfectly set ball by Hunter. Extends the lead to 18-12, and it looks like the Bears are wanting to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them here for about a minute. All right, both teams are back out. We're closing in here on the end of set one. And we have Hill back to serve. A tip kill by number 22, Sarah Avant. And we have some substitutions. In comes number 20, Anaya Davis to serve. And number 16 in the front, Haley Spalding. It looks like she's going to be playing outside. And a ball handling error by the Bears gives Lovett a 6-point lead at 19-13. And those little cheerleaders are so excited. Error on the line side. The Bears are not going to go away. They're slowly crouching back. We have Perot back to serve. And that's a double call on the Lions. Now the lead has been decreased to 4 points. Perot back to serve again. And a line kill by McCready. Seems like that is her shot. All right, we have some substitutions. Number 11, Creamer, and number 6, Hawk, back in. Hawk playing front row to block and hit. Creamer in the back to set. And a kill by number 3, Wood. The Bears now have serve. The set goes to 25 and the score is 20-16. And that's a double hit by the Bears. You can only touch the ball once at a time, not 2 times in a row. She basically blocked it and then came off and touched it again. Lead is now 5 points by Lovett. And it looks like another double called on Hunter. No, Hunter's not in. Creamer, a double for the Lions. We have Hannah Brown back in. And a kill for the Lions. 3 points away from set 1. And back in comes number 16, Dye, to play middle blocker in the front row. And we have another substitution for the Bears, number 14, Samantha Fink, going back to pass and play defense. And a kill by number 21, Livy Eddy. That was a great set by number 3, Wood. And a block by the Bears, covered by the Lions. This is the longest rally we've seen so far, I think. And a double by the Lions ends that rally. Point Bears. The lead is decreasing to 22-19. And a kill by number 16, Dye. We got our double switch again. In comes Hunter and McCready. Hunter back to serve. 2 points to win the set. And that's a block by Dye. Gives Lovett set point. Looks like the Bears took a timeout. We've seen some long rallies. We've seen some ball handling errors. I think on both sides, everybody's really trying to just settle in. Maybe a little bit of nerves on the Lions side. There's a big crowd here tonight. It's a pretty fun atmosphere to see volleyball if you haven't been here before. And Coach Johnson always staying busy coaching. They took a very quick timeout. The Bears are still talking about it. And now everybody's chanting, one more point. And Hunter's going to be back to serve that game point. And a roof block by the Bears, number 8, Perot. Guinea serve for the Bears. And another block by the Bears. Perot and Avant. They are definitely coming back. And if we have to get to it, the winner has to win by 2. And a tip kill by the Lions to finish out the set. Teams will switch sides. And the scoreboard resets 0-0. I think both sides coaches are probably talking to their teams about less serving errors and more communication. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break with them. This is live from Wallace Gymnasium. Senior night here at Lovett. All right, welcome back to Wallace Gymnasium. This is Brittany Birmingham, live from the Lovett School. It is senior night, set 2. Lovett has won the first set. This match is best of 5, so the first person to 3-set wins win. The first set score was 25-20, I believe, so pretty close. The teams were either tied or within a couple of points the entire set, so you guys are definitely tuning in to a very competitive volleyball match here in Atlanta, Georgia. Looks like we have all the familiar faces, the normal starting lineup on both sides. We have number 5, Lauren Guinea, back to serve us off. And that's in for Hill in the deep corner. She has definitely been the go-to hitter all night long. Another block by the Bears. I think that's their third block of the night, and we have a substitution. In comes number 20, Davis. She is the back row substitution for Fowler. The Bears definitely have a strong block to put up, so Lovett needs to figure out a way to hit around it. And a kill by Dye out of the middle. Lovett starts to set off down 2-1. And that's an ace by Hill. I think she thought the ball was out and she was trying to get out of its way and she couldn't do it fast enough. Hill to serve again. Another block by Perot, and then a hitting error. Third Lovett point in a row. And a hitting error, serving error, excuse me, by Hill. Score is now 4-2. Perot back to serve. A nice back row set to Perot, but put too much on it. Lovett has made it first to 5, and back goes Goldenberg. And a kill by number 13, Sloan Vassar. We haven't seen much from her tonight. She's been a little quiet. She's definitely one of the most powerful hitters for the Lions. And a serving error for Goldenberg. Score is now 6-3. Wood back to serve. And a kill for Moran. That one was a touch off the block, so even though the ball went out, the block touched it before it went out. That's good for a Lions point, and we have some substitutions now. In comes the double switch. Creamer and Hawk. Score is 7-3. Love it. And just out by Moran. Spalding back to serve for the Bears. And Moran on a kill out of the right side. Lead is now 8-4. Moran back to serve. And a good hustle by the Bears. Oh, and a double contact. Great defensive play, though. Point goes to the Lions, 9-4. And just out. A hitting error by number 3, Wood. Keeps this momentum going for the Lions. Moran back to serve. A nice float jump serve. A little bit too much muscle for that one. Coach Johnson giving some quick tips in between points. And good defense. And a roll. Sometimes when you've hit the ball out a couple of different times because it's too much power, you just gotta follow it up with a tip or a roll. And there was nobody there. Lovett is now leading 11-5. With Vassar back to serve. Another jump float. And it's in. A service ace by the middle. And Dye is back up front to hit middle. And it looks like Cambridge is wanting a timeout. Lovett has gone on a 12-4 run since the beginning of the set. Time to take a little bit of a reset. For those of you just joining us, tonight is senior night. We have 2 seniors that we are celebrating. We have Hannah Crenshaw, number 12 on the Lovett Lions side. And then we have the manager, Hunter Frankhauser. Obviously, we're also honoring the Bears seniors. But if you were here, you'd see all the signs and faces for all the seniors here tonight. It's a fun energy. All right, and both teams are back out. And another ace by Vassar. Now, when I say float serve, what that basically means is that the ball does not spin. And it makes it harder. That one spins a little bit, but it makes it harder to pass when you're jump serving. A double contact by Creamer. We have a substitution for the Bears, number 5, Lauren Guinea. And a block. Perot is everywhere tonight. It's got to be her 4th block. And nobody there to cover it. The score is now 13-6. The lead is 7 by the Lions. And a double by the Bears. Now we have the double switch. Number 10, Hunter, and number 1, McCready. McCready in to block and hit. Hunter back to serve and set. And a block by Hill and Dye for the Lions. And they are the first to 15 in this set. Hunter back to serve. Oh. And a great swing by Perot. On a good pass, they're going to go to her in the front row. And we have a substitution. In comes number 7, Essence Williams, and number 38, Lexi Williams. And a kill by number 38, Lexi Williams. Score is now 15-9. And that's a hitting error. And number 3, Wood, gives the ball back to the Lions. We're here in the second set. Hill back to serve. And Moran is back in front row. And a block by McCready. And an error by Hannah Wood. It looked like she was trying to tip the ball. Would have been a kill if it went over the net. It's a good thought. And a kill by the Bears. Brings the score to 18-10. Perot back to serve. And in comes number 15, Rachel Mason, to play middle. And an ace by Perot. She can really do it all. And the ref didn't blow the whistle. So replay. And a kill by Moran. In comes Vassar in the front row for Lovett. And Goldenberg back to serve. And a block by McCready. McCready's a new addition to this team this year and is definitely making an impact. And a long rally. And a kill by number 3, Wood. We have a substitution. In comes number 37 for the Bears. Sorry, I don't have your name. And a block by Vassar. The Lions' block is getting really hot. Now we have a substitution. Number 3 for Lovett, Ashley Marshall. This is her first appearance of the night. She's a junior DS. And a block by Vassar, but they covered it. And a good rundown. And a free ball kill by the Bears. Williams back to serve. score is 21-13. And a hitting error by Moran. Williams back to serve a second time. And a serving error gives Lovett one step closer to the set point. In comes number 14, Samantha Fink for the Bears. And Moran is back to serve. And another serving error. She'll run out for Hannah Crenshaw. Our senior of the night. And a great defensive play by Fink. And a powerful kill. Did not know if that was going to go in by Hill. Now both teams are really starting to warm up. Vassar back to serve. And a kill by Perot. In comes number 5, Lauren Guinea for the Bears. And Kelly Goldenberg for the Lions. She's in hot pink. That's special libero position. And a block by the Lions. This rally continues to go, though. And an error by the Lions. It looked like a miscommunication. Guinea back to serve again. This lead has decreased, 23-17. And a kill by Hill, using the block to her advantage. And we have a new substitution, number 9, Bradley Williams. She is a freshman, right side, just actually moved up to the team, was playing on JV all year. We'll see how she does tonight. And a serving error by Hunter. Now we have set point, 24-18. And a hitting error by Hill. Hill is still just a sophomore, really learning that position, taking on a lot of responsibility on this team. Good defense by Hunter. And good defense. Great rally. And Lovett wins the set. Very dramatically, great rally. Lovett wins 25-19, almost exactly what the last set was. And now we have a 5-minute break in between sets. We will return back for the third set, and if it has to go to a fourth or a fifth, we'll be here to broadcast that for you too. So far, the Lovett Lions are up 2-0 on the Cambridge Bears. And we'll be back when both teams return. All right, and we're back. For those of you just joining us, we're now in the third set. Lovett Lions are playing the Cambridge Bears. Lovett is leading 2-0. This match is best first to 3. So Lovett only needs to win one more set to 25 in order to win the whole match. But the Bears definitely came back in the last set, so they have the momentum. Let's see if we have the Lions can pull it out. We're having fun here in the gym. Wish you guys were here. This is the last match that Lovett Lions will have here in the Wallace Gymnasium in the standard season. Not postseason. They might be able to come here back postseason, so everybody better come and support them if they make it. But during the regular season, this is their last home match. They have a couple of away matches coming up. They're actually headed to Sarasota this weekend for a pretty competitive tournament. But on the last regular season home match, it's always senior night, and that's what we're all here to celebrate. I appreciate Lovett having me. This is Brittany Birmingham. I used to be an assistant coach here, actually. This is my first year not being able to do it. But I always love coming back to the gym, feeling the energy, and seeing the girls. Hunter back to serve. 0-0, set 3. And a hitting error by Hill. Bears have a lead. With Gainey back to serve. And a kill by McCready. A great set by Hunter. Substitution. Out goes Crenshaw, in comes Moran. Crenshaw plays in the back row for Moran. She's a defensive specialist. And that's an ace for Hill. Lovett now has a lead, 2-1. And a serving error. Tied 2-2. Another substitution for the Bears. In comes Davis to serve. A great jump float serve. And a double call. Lovett Lions have 2 new setters this year. Hunter and Creamer. We had a senior setter last year who graduated. So they're still learning their positions here. And it looks like the line judge is trying to make a call on that one. He's not sure if the ball was touched by the block or not. The ball was confirmed out. Davis back to serve again. And a serving error. In comes Vassar in the front row to play middle. Goldenberg. Back to serve. And Perot was blocked. And it looks like the actual call was a lift. So one of the rules of volleyball is that you can't have your hand open and lift the ball. Your hand has to be closed in a fist. And a block by the Bears. They made it first to 5. The score is 5-4. Lovett is down. And in comes number 15, Mason, for the Bears to play middle. And a great swing by Moran on the outside. Lovett has tied it up. Now Moran used to play middle last year on this team. And due to seniors graduating, they had to rotate it around, and now she's filling in on the outside and doing pretty well, I'd say. Now we got the double switch for the Lovett Lions. Hawk and Creamer comes in. Creamer back to serve. And a hitting error by Moran. Coach Johnson wasn't sure about that ball. Lovett still down 6-5. Back to serve, 3, Hannah Wood. And a kill by number 37 for the Bears. And a timeout's taken by the Lions. Coach Johnson does not look happy. The Bears look very happy. Like I said, they had the momentum coming out of the last set. They had all the energy. And when you're down, you really have nothing to lose, so they're playing their heart out. Looks like the crowd has decreased slightly. All the cheerleaders left. We still have a lot of people supporting senior night here at Wallace Gymnasium. Looks like they were giving out free shirts here during the halftime break too. All the students are in their new volleyball shirts. Both teams are back out. The Bears lead by 2. Wood back to serve. And another kill by the Bears down the line. The biggest lead of the night, 8-5. And another kill by the Bears. Wood doing a good job of running the offense for Cambridge. And a block to stop the run by Vassar. Moran back to serve. And a service error. The Bears make it first to 10. And we have a substitution, number 14, Samantha Fink back to serve. Good defense by the Bears. And a hitting error, so Lovett gets the point. 10-7. Vassar back to serve, and in comes Jai in the front row to play middle. And a kill by the Bears. That right side is really on fire. Cambridge back to serve. And a hitting error by Perot. Point Lovett Lions. Cambridge still has a lead though. Now we have the double switch happening on the Lions side. In comes McCready and Hunter. And a hitting error. That was very close by the libero, Otto. Hunter is back to serve for a second time, trying to close that gap. And a kill by Hill. Hunter back to serve again. The Lovett Lions are only down by 1 now. And a service error puts them back down by 2. In comes Guinea for the Bears. And a kill by Hill out of the right side. In comes Moran for Crenshaw on the Lovett side. No one's going to give up this set very easily. And a double contact by the Bears. Again, what that means is the setter has to be able to let the ball out with no spin. It's illegal to have a double contact. Hill back to serve again. The now score's tied, 12-12. And a block by Dye. And that gives the point back to the Bears. And now we have a double substitution. In comes number 20, Davis, and number 16, Spaulding. Cambridge is definitely using a lot of the players on the bench. And a powerful swing by Moran. Score is tied 13-13. Goldenberg back to serve. And a block by Vassar. Way to finish that ball. Goldenberg back to serve again, and Lovett has the first lead of the set. But not for too long, it's back tied. There was a service error. Perot back to serve. And for the Bears, back up front is Allie Brahms playing middle. Good rally. Trying to use the middle, timing just off. Point Bears. Perot back to serve again. Cambridge back in the lead. And an error by Cambridge. The score is back tied. And in comes Ashley Marshall for Lovett to serve. And a kill by number 16, Spalding on the outside. They used the block. Wasn't as firm as it should have been. Wood back to serve. And Moran, another kill. Score is back tied 16-16. Crowd's getting a little anxious. Moran back to serve. And a defensive error by Lovett. And now we have a substitution for Hannah Crenshaw, our senior. And then on the Cambridge side, we have Fink coming in to serve. And a service error. Going back and forth, tied again. Vassar back to serve. A good tip by number 2, Fowler. And a hitting error by Cambridge. Lovett's back on top. We are here in the third set. This match is going 3 out of 5, so if Lovett wins this set, the match will be over. Vassar back to serve. And Hill back to swing with a kill. Lovett now is up by 2, and we have a timeout for the Bears, trying to slow it down. Sometimes the coaches like to do this to give the server a little bit of extra time to think about their serve. We've seen a lot of serving errors already tonight. So I'm sure this is her strategy, and both teams, looks like both coaches are in this conversation, really needing their team to refocus. Not much time left here to win this set. Both teams coming back out. Both sides have used 1 timeout. In a set, each team gets 2 timeouts. We might see another 1 or 2 here before the end of the set. Good serve to start off things. Good dig by Cambridge. The ball comes back to Lovett. Good swing by Dye, but it's dug. And Cambridge finishes it. 19-18. Otto back to serve, the libero for Cambridge. She's really been all over the court tonight. Give her credit. And a kill by Hill. Lovett has made it to 21st, 20-18. This set goes to 25. And if we have to, you have to win by 2. Hunter back to serve. And a good defensive play by Hunter. And a finish by Hill. Now they're having a little bit of fun. Hunter back to serve again. And a hitting error by Cambridge. Score is now 22-18. Hunter doing a good job of giving him a strong serve. Net violation on Lovett. At any time, no player is allowed to hit the net. The ball's allowed to hit the net, but the player's not allowed to hit the net. Substitution. Back is Guinea to serve for Cambridge. And a smart tip by Hill to put the Lovett Lions 2 points away from winning the match. In comes Moran. And that is called an out of rotation. McCready was out of rotation on the Lovett side. So the Bears got the point, and now the Bears are at 20 as well. So 23-20. And a kill by number 3, Wood, for Cambridge. Slowly sneaking back. And a kill by Perot. And it looks like Lovett's going to take their last timeout. They were up 23-19. 3 straight points by Cambridge. Coach Johnson's got to slow it down, but give it to Cambridge. They're not giving up. All right, both teams are back out. Score is 23-22. Lovett has the lead. Here in the third set, got to win by 2. And that's a kill by Moran in the very deep corner. Lovett now has match point. And it couldn't be any better. We have our senior DS, Hannah Crenshaw, going back there to serve. Match point. And it looks like Cambridge is Taking a timeout. And actually, it looks like they put Hannah in to play front row on the last point as a senior in the regular season here at Lovett Volleyball. So she might get a chance to swing. Everybody's trying to tell her where to go right now. The Bears are still in their timeout. They know how crucial this is. They can't get them one more point. Crowd's excited. Match point, set point. (24-22). And that's a kill for number 16, Spalding. Perot is back to serve. Lovett still has a 1-point lead. One more point and Lovett wins. And an error. So the match has been tied up. 24-24. In these circumstances, you got to win by 2. Perot back to serve. And Vassar gets a kill. Lovett with the advantage. And in comes Ashley Marshall, number 3, to serve set point. And that's a block by Lovett. A free ball. And a kill by Vassar to win 26-24. The Lovett Lions have won in 3 straight sets on senior night. First set 25-19, second set 25-19, third set 26-24. Thank the Cambridge Bears for coming and playing. It was definitely a great match. We wish them the best of luck with the rest of the season. And as for the Lovett Lions, they're headed to Sarasota this weekend for a tournament. And then hopefully postseason after that. We hope you can join us here at Wallace Gymnasium if there is a preseason this season. Appreciate you tuning in. This is Brittany Birmingham with Lovett Volleyball. Hope everybody has a great night.